So, if you could experience Muharram in any other part of the world, where would it be?
Muharram in any part of the world.
I've experienced Muharram in Iraq. I've experienced it in Iran. I'd probably say I benefit the most from the majalis here.
I'd prefer to stay in England.
I love the fact that it's in London, but I sometimes think, yes, you might get the feeling on the 10th of Muharram, but you're missing on so many other aspects.
Bahrain.
India.
I would go to the battlefield where Imam Hussain went in Iraq.
So you go to Karbala?
Yeah.
Karbala.
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 I think Karbala is in Iraq, right?
Yes.
Yes, I'd go to Iraq.
There's no doubt Karbala.
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 Karbala and Najaf.
Iraq.
Why?
Because Karbala.
Our hearts lie in Karbala.
Karbala.
Karbala itself.
Karbala.
Karbala, where the shrines of like Imam Hussain and all the companions are.
The vibes there is very different. The haram is always packed. It's good to see different people from all over the world.
They do like the majalis in the haram.
Imagining myself Bain al-Haramain, having Abu Fadl Abbas on the left, to the right having Hussein, going to the majalis.
Particularly because you are sort of like surrounded by all of that history.
All what you have heard or you keep listening, the tragedies, and for you to be in that place at that moment.
You get to see the khaymagas, you get to see visually Tell Zainabiyya, you can see the maqamats, Maqam al-Yaskar, Maqam al-Yakbar. You can see where Imam Hussain spoke to the likes of Umar Asad. There's different maqams throughout Karbala. I think it really, gives the narrative you hear a face or a picture.
Karbala, why?
So I can go to the battlefield and I'm going to walk around the entire battlefield, and when I see somebody's grave I'm going to tell myself everything I know about them.
It will be a very strong connection there.
Feel what the ground tells you, The ground tells you the story, what happened, the narratives.
It just makes you feel better when you're next to Imam Hussain.
When you step foot onto that land, it's as if for me, I'm home. And when I'm away from there, you get on with your everyday life here, but you feel that there's something missing in your heart. Talking about it makes me well up, because the love that you have for Imam Hussain is something that cannot be put into words. And so for me, I would be honored to commemorate Ashura in his land every year.
I actually have experienced Muharram in Karbala. You could feel on the day of Ashura the land was actually shaking with grief.
I would choose anywhere because every place is Karbala and every day is Ashura.